The recording has begun?
Yes,
Are you sure?
I'm really sure.
Hi, everyone. I'm back. It's been 42 days. It was middle of July, my first Mondays with Mike after a long time. Been busy since the last my last podcast. I've been back at all the warehouses in New Jersey, Texas twice, California 3 times, getting things in order based on what I always wanted to do with PGS and PGS's mission of seeking perfection in our verticals, but also focused on the growth, what is ahead, which was the other part of the reason why I returned back to work. And I'm happy to report all warehouses are in great shape as far as floor operations. Staff is wonderful. The welcome back they gave me last month and working together with them until my last trip and the communication we have with, via text messages and occasional phone calls, it's been just amazing. As if I wasn't gone the 4+ years that I was out. And they are working hard than ever before. They understand the mission, they understand the vision of delivering high quality and speed with safety to our customers in our warehouses and beyond, and of course our drivers as well in New Jersey and in Los Angeles. That said, we did have our trade show in Las Vegas, middle of July, and met with many prospects, several key customers at CosmoProf. It was great to talk about the brand and learn what the street has to say about the industry when it comes to the 3PLs, comes to assembly. We got a huge welcome on the high touch, which is our assembly side. Welcoming interest, a lot of interest in the high touch. It wasn't surprising, but it was very comforting to see. It's something that I had envisioned. The defining vertical would be assembly. Looking forward, even though transportation we've been at it for 4 decades, fulfillment for a decade and a half, assembly about a decade, but really into it last 5-6 years. But getting deeper into it, now we have 16 core services in assembly that just gets more and more detailed into all the different things that we can do for brands in many industries. Of course, beauty being at the top still. So our assembly vertical got a warm welcome and a lot of interest at CosmoProf. The 16 services today that we are offering, that I strongly believe, is leading to the 200% to 400% increase in revenue in that area next year, in 2026, at the current facilities, especially in Pico Rivera and in New Jersey. And mentioned before, we were supposed to open, which we call it P1, in the same building, a 43,000 square foot space, which is to focus on assembly and all the services that we provide, and coming out of P2 where we have our fulfillment, which will give us plentiful space for growth. We are running 2 shifts, which started about a month ago. Happy to report that in our assembly operation in Pico Rivera. Learning curve, challenges in the beginning, and today I'm happy to report that it's doing wonderful. We have a staff of 16 on each shift, and we are ahead on all of our projects that were in queue since June. All the due dates are being met on time or much earlier. The other facility is in Secaucus, New Jersey, that we are opening on September 8th. This would be the counterpart to the Pico assembly location in New Jersey. That is about 10,000 square feet, and will house the assembly operations of the New Jersey area for the Northeast. And I'm very excited to see that get going. And end of September, we have our next show at PAC Expo in Las Vegas. Looking forward to capturing many more prospects like we have had at CosmoProf. So we have some conversions in the next 90 to 120 days. One thing I want to highlight is a group of leaders that I have put together in the last couple of months that we call them the Senate of PGS, the governing body of PGS. There's 8 members in this group. They are on our website. Among Vladimir as the number 2 in charge of PGS globally, and then followed with Javier Adame and Diego, who's our director of IT, Guillermo in strategic projects, David Leon, our director of operations, and our newest member in Priya Katyal. She joined just about a month and a half ago as our director of sales and marketing. She brings great vigor, the new thinking, the energy that I believe our department in sales would flourish from. I've much enjoyed working with her thus far, and the whole team is just very excited to have her on board. And a huge learning curve for her, and wishing her massive success, and that success back to our brand as we look forward to a sustainable, aggressive growth in the next 5-10 years. And then Luis, who's in charge of our accounting, he's part of the Senate. Moving on to the mission, which I have spoken many times of our brand. It continues to be the one that is to deliver value, deliver higher value to our customers, our vendors, our staff, and continue to reinvent ourselves by learning the new and always open for criticism, open for new knowledge, and what is that not working to perfection in every part of business that we are in. And that has been my approach for many decades, but it's more so now, well defined, because it's not just me running the company. There's this fine leadership that is on board with the same thought. So that just makes it much more lethal for growth and much more possible. I think instead of words, the actions are more profound with this leadership that we have today, that I believe that we will get there where we are looking to go. So the vision and the mission is of value, of going after multiple industries, branching out step by step, keeping beauty as our core and adding to beauty other industries where we can provide the same services in the US at this time. And then start looking at Canada as the next area of expansion with our warehouses. And lastly, what deep personally matters to me, why we work so hard and build what we do to take care of our families, to make an honest living. It's not always about the money, but it's about our responsibilities, how we, things that we need to all take care of in our personal lives. And I wish everybody finds their peace in this fast-changing, hard-working world, difficult world. That God is the mission for all human beings, in my opinion. And I look forward to seeing you all in the next update soon. You take care. And that's it.